Hey, I'm Kenny Davis with Whitetail Frenzy. You know, there have been many factors that's attributed to our success over the last several years, but none of those are more key than covert scouting cameras. For us, it starts in late December, early January. We're getting as many cameras out there as we can. We're trying to find big bucks that have made it through and up and comers that we think will be shooters for the next year, trying to get an inventory, trying to get a good starting point for the upcoming spring. For that time of year, you know, I love the Covert MP8s. They're small, compact. I mean, heck, those things will fit in your back pocket. Long battery life, reliable, easy to set up, great pictures, trigger speed. I mean, they're probably my favorite camera on the market, and they're inexpensive as well. And then as we get into the springtime, when the deer start to crave the minerals, we start using our mineral sights. We're putting out those Covert MP8s. And then as we start getting closer to season, we're starting to pattern those bucks, and I find a good buck that I want to hunt. That's when I break out the Covert cellular cameras. I'm able to operate those cameras remotely from an app. I can get pictures, videos right on my phone. I can change the settings. I don't have to go in and disturb the area. I can pattern that buck and I get in and hunt him early season. And my chances of success are going to be a lot higher because I know that buck is in that area. Food sources as well. You know, if you're hunting over food sources, especially getting into the late season, a lot of times hunters go in, if they've created a food source, that big buck may be at the food source, you spook that deer going in. If you have your cellular camera up, you know what deer is in there in front of your camera. If he's there, you know not to go in, especially before daylight hours. You spook that buck from that food source one time, and that may be all it takes to make that buck nocturnal. So over the years, covert cameras has helped us find big bucks, pattern big bucks, determine when and where to hunt, which has ultimately led to us putting a lot of big bucks on the ground. So if you're looking for a camera that's reliable, that's going to take great pictures, great battery life, good trigger speed, check out Covert trail cameras.